Hi, guys. Welcome to the lineup. I'm Caroline Daly,
And I'm Abby Clavio.
and we're finally talking about football again.
Welcome back.
We're going to talk about football one time, and then we're going to talk about baseball for a month when the College World Series starts or college postseason, college baseball postseason.
That's crazy
I know,
that we're
very
already basically in May.
basically.
Mhm.
Basically, May's in a
When this
couple
is
days.
out, it will be
These
May.
come out on May 1st. So
Yeah.
we are in May. Happy May.
Whew.
Um, oh, so we're going to talk about football, and then next week, we're not recording
Yeah, we're
because
taking a
Abby
week
and
off.
Caroline
Listen, don't
oh,
burn yourselves out. That's all I have to say.
yeah, we have a lot going on. I know I have spring commencement for UNC, which that is the, that's the only event of the year. That's the only one that matters. That's the biggest event. Everybody has to work. No, everyone has to work. What is yours? What did you have next week again?
There's the North Carolina High School Athletic Association has their 2-day long board meeting, and baseball playoffs start next week and softball playoffs. Yeah.
Fun. So yeah, we're
And
taking a week off next week.
shout out to my teams in my area because these kids are disgusting at some baseball and softball,
And they're
some
good.
of them. Yeah, so there is playoff content.
You will be working.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have a very busy week next week, so we will
So
not
we're
be
taking a
recording.
break.
We're taking a little break, and then we're gonna talk about MLB stuff, just a little check-in, college baseball, and then we're bringing back the predictions, hot takes episode,
Oh, yes, I'm
which
excited
I'm
for
very
that.
excited for that. That was a fun episode last year, and, it was our best episode.
Yeah, people like to
A
hear
little
that
bit.
kinda stuff.
Mhm. So, but today's football, and we're gonna talk about I still haven't said that we're gonna talk about the draft.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the draft. Draft happened Thursday through Saturday this past weekend. It was interesting.
Mhm.
It was very interesting. This
The
wasn't
past
like
2 years have been
yes, because I
interesting.
feel like it wasn't the typical, "Oh, there's 5 quarterbacks that are gonna go in the first 10 picks,"
10
kind of
yeah.
thing. So then it's like best available players or like, what does this team actually need? What
Mhm.
is their most needed position? So it was interesting because it just wasn't a very quarterback heavy draft,
Yeah,
at least
and
in the
it's
first
been like that for a few years, but
yeah, and I think it's confusing because around COVID, like 2020, 2021 draft, they were just
it was
all quarterbacks,
yeah.
and now it's like the polar opposite, so I think that's why my brain is like, "Oh, this was interesting." Like, I
Mhm.
don't know what to think of it. Was that a good pick? I don't know.
Yeah, I have to, I liked how, the NFL website had, each team and, what they needed, and then they, highlighted it in green if they got what they needed.
Yeah,
So, that was fun. We're gonna go through the first 10 picks, and then
and then I'll kind of,
rapid
list
fire
off
the rest of the first round picks.
11 through 32, just
Yeah.
in case, because there's a couple in there that we will need to talk about,
Yeah,
but not all of them.
but not all 32. Yeah,
Okay, shall we start with number 1?
of
The
course.
first overall pick, which is a duh, Fernando Mendoza.
This was expected.
Fernando Mendoza,
To the
Indiana
Las Vegas
quarterback
Raiders.
to the Raiders.
Mm,
We all knew this was gonna happen.
yeah,
The first
we've been
pick
talking
is
about this for months.
you know the first pick's gonna be the first pick every time. That one's never a surprise to me. So this was not a surprise. He's just I don't know what to say about him. We've talked about him before and how I've said he's so like sweetie pie, cutie patootie, just like a sweet boy.
Yes.
He is so interesting. He is such an interesting human being.
Yeah, there's just no other way
And
to
he's
put it.
bustling.
People didn't like that he was drafted from home, but he is, a big family guy. They threw a party, they had a reporter at the freaking house, it was very him. He's gotta update his LinkedIn now.
I did see he took off the open to work, the little
That's
circle
hysterical.
thing around the profile picture. He took off the open to work on his LinkedIn. So, shout out Fernando, and he did post. like,
Yes.
gotta get to work or something. I don't remember what he said, but it was something about he's excited about getting to work. So, I kind of expected him to stay at home for the draft just because, like you said, he's such a family man. He probably just wanted to be there sitting with his mom and his dad and his brothers, and, like, he doesn't need all the glitz and the glam. Now
Yes.
he is going to Vegas, so will he kind of tap into the glitz and the glam? We shall see, because he also has Kirko Chains, Kirko Cuz
Kirko Chains.
in
Yes.
the quarterback room.
That should be interesting. Like
Very.
you said in our notes, like, he immediately was like, "Let's fucking go." Like, he's dropping his F-bombs, he's ready to be there, he's happy
That
to be here.
he right away, the second he's handed a microphone, starts just dropping bombs. I was like, "Oh, sir, you are a Las Vegas Raider."
Mhm.
He's gonna
Yeah.
fit right in. He's gonna fit right in.
Yeah, and there was, again, no surprises there. Excellent
No.
job,
They need
Las
a
Vegas.
quarterback. Like, there's no if, ands, or buts about it. They need a
Yeah, no
quarterback.
offense to Kirk.
No, they need a quarterback for the future. I don't think
Mhm.
I can't name you a quarterback that has been, like, super solid. They had, Derek Carr,
Yeah,
but they need a younger quarterback now, like, for the future. It's been a while.
it
They've
has,
kind of
yeah.
been bouncing between Geno, you got Aiden O'Connell on the bench, like, it just
It wasn't working.
you need the franchise guy, so I love this pick. Duh pick. Number 2,
From
Texas
Texas
Tech
Tech.
edge, David Bailey to the New York Jets.
I like this.
I love this.
You made a good point, though. Um,
Ooh, yes. I forgot what I said,
'Cause
sorry. You always remind me of what I say. I just like, I feel like this happens every year, and you remember me last year, I'm on my little
and we're like,
soapbox.
"Should we be scared of them? Should we?"
I'm like,
I
I
don't know.
love the Jets draft, like, A plus draft for the Jets.
Hmm.
I was, like, on doing my big one about the Jets having a good draft, which they did last year, and in my opinion, they did again this year. However, I say that every year.
Like, they just don't know what to do with it. It's weird.
It always goes wrong.
Yeah,
I
like,
can
my
literally
brother texted me, and he was
say,
like,
"Oh, the Jets."
"Yeah,
What
like,
are
you
you
should
gonna
be scared of the Jets." Like, I don't like and, like, should we? Like, I don't with them, it's like I'll believe it when I see it. But
I agree.
A plus pick.
A plus draft as a whole.
Yeah, for
JETS,
right!
JETS,
Literally,
Jet.
like, I don't get it. I don't get it,
They
but
if I had to say, like, "Oh, who's my top 5 teams that had a good draft?" Like, they would maybe be, like, 2, but it's the Jets, so then I'm like, "But it's the Jets."
Yeah. So
So, A plus pick, A plus draft, but I will believe it when I see it. I'm
mhm,
not saying he's not gonna perform, I'm talking about the team as a whole.
yes.
Yeah, like, I think he'll be a great player, but I'm
Y
worried about the team as a whole.
Mhm. Number
Yeah.
3,
Number 3,
Jeremiah Love
see,
from Notre Dame
I really like
to
him.
oh, and see, the thing is, like, everybody likes this one. Running back to the Cardinals.
I liked him at Notre Dame.
Yes, and
I
I
like
like
this
him. I just
yes.
don't know shit about Arizona, and we talk about this all the time.
Here she goes again. She's gonna say, "What did you say last year? We were talking about the Arizona Cardinals and you said," or I said something about the Arizona Cardinals and you said, "I forgot they were in the NFL." I was like,
Yeah, cause like, what are they doing?
"It's a tough division.
It to stand out like that, yeah, and, like, who the I don't know. I
It's a
just
tough
forget about
division.
them.
You got I mean, the Seahawks did just win the Super Bowl. The
Yeah,
Rams were in the championship game, like, the NFC championship
it's
game, could have gotten to the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl. Like, that was a very close game. The Niners are always, like, there, but then they always have that weird injury plague because, like, there's definitely poison in the water at the 49ers facility, like, we had said that. So it's like, when you're competing with those 3, you do kind of, like, fall behind.
Mhm.
But I love this pick for them.
He's a great athlete, like,
Yeah, I feel like
there's
they've had
nothing
good
bad to say
running
about him.
backs in the past, like, 10 out of 10 athlete. Love this pick. Good job, guys. Okay. Number 4, Ohio State wide receiver. I do love me an Ohio State wide receiver, I will say.
Uh-huh.
That's like people are gonna get mad, but, like, that's kinda wide receiver university now.
I'm dead.
Sorry. It is. Carnell Tate to the Tennessee Titans.
I'm tired. I'm ti after after the Giants let Robinson go,
I was gonna say Giants fan speaking,
we need we needed a wide receiver,
and you wanted that wide
and I
receiver.
wanted that. I said another
That's
reason
wide
for me to
receiver
hate
2 now, baby.
yeah, another reason for me to hate the Titans, I'm not gonna elaborate on my other one, but I wanted him. I don't really know how actually, I was gonna say I don't know how I feel about this, but with Cam Ward, give him somebody to throw the damn ball to.
No, I love it. I
Uh-huh.
think Cam Ward needs a weapon, and like I said, Ohio State wide receivers have done well in the league for years now.
It's similar to
So
what we said with the Jets, though. It's the Titans.
well, that's the thing is, like,
I'm
all
gonna
these
need to see how they
people
work together.
yeah, they're good players individually, and,
Mhm.
like, I think they can change a team, but it's like, will the team overall improve because they got one person? No,
No. It's
maybe
gonna have
not.
to be, like, a whole unit. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to build over time, like, what do I think that David Bailey, Jeremiah Love, and Carnell Tate are gonna be individual phenomenal players? Maybe win Rookie of the Year in their respective category,
Yeah,
100%.
but
But will their team make the playoffs? I'll get back to you on that.
mm,
I'll get back to you on that this summer, and the answer will probably be no. So, number
oh,
5, Abby, this is a Giants
yes,
pick,
ma'am.
so I will let you
Listen, I
speak
came into this
on
with
it.
no faith in Joe Schoen, and we'll get to how and I have a friend, and he was like, "How can you fuck up 2 top 10 picks?" It's Joe Schoen. Anything is possible. So,
So
Ohio
what do you
State
think on
linebacker
Arvell Reese?
Arvell Reese, excellent. Solid pick without with Tate gone.
Yeah, right
A
before.
linebacker is a like, we needed one.
Yeah.
Alright, like, good job, Joe Schoen. Did Harbaugh have something to do with this pick?
I read and, like, of course, everything's a rumor in the NFL and you never know, but there is
Yeah,
truth to every rumor, I will say. But I read that Harbaugh was, like, heavily involved
I'm sure. Like,
in
this
the
is his
drafting.
program, he wants to rebuild it.
Yeah,
I respect
it was
that.
kinda known, like, him and Joe talked, and he was like, "Hey, brother, like, I know you're the GM, but, like,
This is what's
I'm
gotta go
I'm
down.
gonna be a big part of this."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
So,
can see him being like that.
I like it.
Yeah,
Not mad at it.
okay. Number 6, LSU cornerback, is it Mansour? I don't wanna mess it
Mansoor.
up. Mansour? Okay, I was right. Delane, to the Chiefs. First of all first of all, first comment I have, this isn't in our notes. Who the hell let them have a number 6 pick?
Yeah, they traded up.
Like, I know they sucked this past year, so, like, sure, they're gonna have a higher pick, they're not gonna they've been the 32nd pick the past, like, 4
Right.
years or something. So, yeah, like, things are gonna change eventually, different teams are gonna be at the top or the bottom of the draft order. Who let that happen?
Who originally had the 6th pick?
Whoever it is, we're bombing the building.
Like, and
I'm
what
looking
did you get for it? 'Cause listen, ugh, I don't understand. Like, I don't get this pick, but, like, congrats, I guess. I don't know. I am so sick of the Chiefs who let this
it was from the Browns, Cleveland. Cleveland, why are you giving them that leg up? Don't
like
they need help?
and this is what's so funny is we talk about this all the time. The Browns don't know what the hell they're doing ever.
The Browns are the dumbest organization in the NFL. Actually,
Hella
pause.
unserious franchise.
Mm, actually, yes, I will stand by that statement that the Browns are the dumbest organization in the NFL. I was gonna say that it was maybe the Jets, but no, the Jets draft well.
They
Catch me
do.
saying Jets, Jets on the draft day. However, the Browns, I will never call them an intelligent organization ever since the Deshaun Watson deal. What the hell were you thinking?
No, they literally don't know. They don't know what they're
And
doing.
guess what? I hope they get all the bad karma from that decision for the till the end of time, and they still do. They're still financially ruined from it.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's still
So,
there, not playing.
like, this is what yeah. So I don't know what we're doing here.
And that's not even touching on his personal life. Goodbye.
Right.
Like,
And
I'm gonna
yeah.
calm down.
I
Why
don't
are you
know
giving the
what the
Chiefs a
fuck.
number 6 pick? Just
Like
draft someone,
right.
please.
And
God.
yeah, that's all. I don't know. Congrats to the Chiefs, I guess, for getting a top 10 pick, but that's all I gotta say. We're back. We
Okay,
had
we're
just
so
a
back.
quick intermission. So back.
Shout out Ben.
Before we hit the 7th pick,
Oh, yeah,
Caroline
I have a
has
breaking news
some breaking
update.
news.
Live in real time, Abby. So 3 minutes ago, the
Yeah.
NCAA initiated the final steps to expand the men's and women's NCAA basketball tournaments to 76 teams. The expansion is on track to be formalized in the upcoming weeks, with mid-May as the target. The 76-team tournaments begin next year.
Why? Literally, that's the stupidest fucking name
This is
ever.
exactly why I waited until we were recording
What,
to
like, oh, for what? Money? I just answered my own question. Okay, anyway.
it was a rhetorical yeah. That's very interesting. I'm gonna need to marinate on that,
Yeah, that's weird.
and we'll talk about it more another time.
Mhm.
That is very interesting because the March Madness tournament is something that has, like, never changed. Like, they always change in the CFP. They change the CFP every 2 weeks. The CFP
They
is
don't
like
know what's going on with the
the
CFP.
CFP, you know how we talk about how Adam Schefter is your desperate ex? The
Mhm.
CFP is your situation
Ugh!
because every 2 weeks, they change their mind. They
They
say,
they like the
"Actually
case, they don't actually like you.
actually, I wanna add a couple games. Actually, I don't.
Mhm.
Actually,
Nothing
I'm
is
gonna
nothing is
add a
scarier than
couple
a man who
people
doesn't
into
know what
this
he wants.
relationship. Actually, no, let's just focus on each other."
That's the
It
CFP.
changes every 2 weeks. I
Ew.
swear. The March Madness tournament is like your husband that you've been married to for 50 years, and then
And
now
now
he's
they
saying
have to
to be an open relationship?
okay, Mike Vrabel. Okay, if you wanna hear us talk about that, go watch this week's episode of the Reality Sports Show.
Oh, I am speechless.
To bring it back to
Then,
football.
Mike Vrabel, who? We can maybe speak on that at the end because, oh my, there's
Oh
more up.
my. Yes, bringing it back. The
Oh my gosh.
7th pick
Bring it
in
back
the
to the draft.
NFL draft, the Ohio State linebacker.
The Washington Commanders select Sonny Styles, Ohio State linebacker. I'm cool with this.
He's great.
They needed another
I
another
liked him.
linebacker as well. Also, shout out Ohio State, 3 picks in the past 4 picks
4
that we've
picks.
said.
I yes, if we did not I would see if we didn't take Reese, I would have been happy with Styles.
Okay.
So, congrats to the Commanders. Yeah,
Okay, with the 8th pick in the NFL draft, I'm gonna start saying them like that, like Roger Goodell.
right.
With the 8th pick in the NFL draft, the New Orleans Saints selected Arizona State wide receiver Jordan Tyson.
He was so happy to be there.
He
Like, crying
was.
so hard, like, snot is, like, a
And
wholesome
that
little
is what I
moment.
love about the draft is when you see, like, these people, they worked their entire life and their families, like, kind of help them their whole life, like driving them to practices or camps or traveling to college games or whatever. And then to see that moment, like the culmination of all that work,
Yeah.
I love all the stories that come out of the draft because of that. It's so sweet. So
Yes.
shout out to him. That was adorable.
The Saints needed a wide receiver.
Oh,
Carnell Tate wasn't gonna be on the board long enough for them to take it.
100%. Now here's my problem. Who's throwing him the ball?
Rookie
Is
of
it
the
Tyler
year.
Shough?
Yeah.
Listen, that's fine. I need to
We
see
got
a
a lot
little
of faith in that kid.
I need to see a little bit more, but
Okay.
that's fine. Is Spencer Rattler still their backup? That's so funny. With the 9th pick in the NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns, oh, they're back. Oh, they're back. They're actually gonna pick someone this time. Select Utah offensive tackle Spencer Fano.
Sure.
We're sassy today. This is why we need to be off next week, is we are burnt out
Like,
to where I don't have the
okay.
patience for the Cleveland Browns.
Nobody and you know what? It would be 10 times worse if we were Browns fans. Like, I just can't even imagine what they go through every
I
day.
cannot imagine being a Browns fan.
Like, sure, like, what the fuck?
I'm also a Bengals fan though, so
Y'all
whatever.
give up a pick to the Chiefs, and then you take Spencer okay,
And you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything because I would have taken this offensive tackle with the Bengals pick. The Bengals just need an offensive
that's
tackle.
true, they need it, and
You know
get
what?
like,
As a Bengals fan, self-awareness, and I'm gonna retract that statement.
fair. Get Shedeur his protection, I guess.
Sure. Like
Sure.
we see, sure. Number 10 with the 10th pick in the NFL draft, the New York Football Giants select Miami offensive tackle Francis, how do you say his last name?
Magioa.
Maugoa.
Magoa.
Maugoa.
Brother.
So, Abby, you can once again, you can speak on this, and then I have the same comment as I did for the last pick of here is yet another offensive tackle in the top 10. This was the
Okay,
Bengals that we gave to you. This is yet another offensive tackle that the Bengals could have gotten. I do love Sexy Dexy. Do not get me wrong. I love Sexy Dexy. I want him on the squad simply for the energy
but
and
their
the.
D-line is not the problem.
However, Joe Burrow is the most sacked quarterback since Andrew Luck.
Damn.
Okay. Joe Burrow needs protection. And there were what, 3 offensive tackles in the top 10? No,
Yeah,
just these two? No,
just
just these 2. Pardon. 2 that you could have gotten. Also, Miami was in the national championship.
mhm, yeah,
Clearly, this young
see,
man is good.
like, listen, Jackson Dart that kid's gonna end up with a concussion if we don't get him some protection. He probably already had one last season.
The entire team, the concussion on that team was actually contagious like the flu.
But, like,
Cam Sadibou has it, so he just gives it to everyone else.
with Caleb fucking Downs
No, and I do
on
know
the
what you're
board,
saying.
still on the board.
Caleb Downs, he's kind of like what I said about, like, David Bailey or, like, Jeremiah Love, like, you're just a phenomenal athlete.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah.
So and we're going back to what Dylan said to me about, like, "You can't fuck up a top 10 pick." Yes, you can.
And y'all traded,
Li
you got this pick from us, from
and
the
we
Bengals.
got this pick from
Yeah,
a trade. We let
yeah.
Dexter Lawrence go, which he was gonna leave anyway, so, like,
I was gonna say
whatever.
it's kind of a gimme. You got a gimme top 10 pick.
We did, and you still somehow pass on Caleb Downs, who
Phenomenal athlete.
we're gonna we're gonna just hop into the, pick 11
Yeah, this
because
one we need to break down.
where did Caleb Downs go?
With the 11th pick in the NFL draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Ohio State safety Caleb Downs.
Listen, and they traded up. They traded up for this pick, and now the New York Football Giants have to face Caleb Downs
Yeah.
when they could have just had him. We needed a decent safety. I just have no words. I said it's really fun. Like, if you're a Cowboys fan, I know you're laughing. I know this is funny.
Yeah, of
I'm not laughing.
course not.
I think this is like I don't know. I need to see what happens. I'm kind of obviously very upset about this because I just don't think that we should have passed on him when he was sitting right there. When you traded for that pick and he was still on the board. I didn't expect him to be on the board still by 10.
No, yeah, I don't think a lot of people did. I mean, not from, like, mock drafts.
So when you're given that opportunity,
Because sometimes at that point, it's just, like, best available. Like, in
yes, once you get
some
like
teams view it as, like, even if you don't need it, if you got what you need, if you had a pick already and you got what you needed, then it's like, "Oh, we're gonna take this person who's just gonna be a phenomenal athlete." Like, it just depends on how you view as a general manager, like, how you view building and putting those puzzle pieces together for your team.
yeah,
Yeah,
once you it's like after the top like 11, you're like best available.
best available. That's it. Yeah, that's what if I was a GM, that's what I would do, but I don't know.
A lot of these guys did.
Mm.
We can go through, I
Yeah, the
guess.
rest we'll just go through, except for pick 13 we'll break down. Um, so yeah, I'll just say them, and I feel like it's sometimes it's funny when I'm like, "Hey, Abby, thoughts?" Because Abby's quicker than me, and so then she can just say a funny thought. With the 12th pick in the NFL draft, the Miami Dolphins select Alabama offensive tackle Caden Proctor. I really liked him.
I did too. Yeah.
I really liked him
Good
at
one.
Alabama. Good pick. Okay, this one will break down. With the 13th pick in the NFL draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Bama quarterback Ty Simpson. Guys, the this is why we have the reality sports show because like sports is a reality TV show. And Sean
Mm.
McVay put that on full display this past weekend. He said, "Hold my beer. I'm gonna act out." And I think it's
Whew.
hilarious a little bit. Not for Ty. Um,
He seemed a little pressed. No, a little
one. Sean
yeah, I was like, a
Sean
little
was
is not
more than a little pressed. Sean was on day 2 of his period.
son.
Okay? Okay? I think this is so odd, and the news has developed even, like, today, but the way that Sean McVay reacted was as if they did not communicate this to him beforehand, and, like,
It was
obviously the
weird.
draft is, like, a collective experience. Like, there's all those people in those war rooms, like, you're all kind of making the pick like, yes, the general manager is leading it with scouts and whatever, but you do probably communicate to your coach, like, "Hey, what do you need from me to go win a
Right.
Super Bowl?" Like, I hope there's sit down conversations. Did the front office, like, not communicate with Sean McVay, who's been their coach for a while now and taken them to a Super Bowl, NFC championship games, like, won a Super Bowl against the Bengals. Yeah, I won't forget it. Um, did you guys not, like, grab lunch?
Yeah,
Like, did you guys not put that in the GCal and grab lunch real quick to say, like, "Hey, I'm thinking about drafting a quarterback.
yeah.
It's gonna be Ty Simpson." And even though he's projected to go at the beginning of the 2nd round, like, "Hey, I'm gonna pick him at 13."
13.
Um, and obviously the Rams just almost won the NFC championship game this past season against the Seahawks, like, could have won. It was a very close game. Could have gone to the Super Bowl. You're obviously just that little bit away from a Super Bowl, like a couple pieces maybe. Just a couple little things here and there. And you chose to plan for the future
In the first round.
in the 1st round.
Weird as shit.
And
Yeah.
this has happened before with quarterback. This has happened a billion
Yeah,
times.
but
You
for
come
this
to the
team,
Super Bowl every time. But for
this
this
situation, it's weird.
team, when you're, like I said, a maybe 2 players away from, like, a Super Bowl,
Mhm.
in my opinion. I picked them to win the Super to make the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
Like, and I was this close. They were this close. And you're gonna tell me you're gonna draft Ty Simpson, who has played 15 games in college? 15 games in college
Mhm.
for the future, for 3 years from now, when you could win a Super Bowl tomorrow? I don't understand that. And then today, Ty Simpson said that he had a secret meeting with Sean McVay before the draft that he was
Media
told
train
not
this
to, like,
boy.
tell
Get him.
anyone about. So, but here's my thing, if you had a secret meeting with Sean, then why did Sean act like it was so shocking and, like, act
Yeah.
literally livid at the podium and on the phone? He said, "Let's make history, coach." He said, "Yeah, no." He pulled a Caroline. He said, "Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no." Um, I haven't heard one person, like, praise this pick.
You know where you can?
The reality sports show. Yeah, I listen, why I understand you predicted something right, but that's cool for you. Doesn't mean they're gonna win a Super Bowl. And listen, maybe they'll trade for someone and win a Super Bowl, and everything will be fine. It's just a little odd to me, like, the communication and stuff of it
Uh-huh.
all. And it was so, like, apparent.
Yeah.
It was so awkward.
Mm.
Like, poor Ty Simpson has Sean McVay on the phone being like, "Yeah, no, kiddo."
Mhm.
And he said this is Stafford's team. He's going to have to compete with Stetson Bennett.
Well, I mean, like, duh. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, with the 14th pick in the NFL draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Penn State. I don't want to say his name wrong. I get really weird about saying people's names wrong because in Sports Extra it was like, you can't say this name wrong.
Yeah.
Oli Oliva Vega.
Hmm.
Yes.
To
We'll
the
get to
Ravens.
this later.
Yeah.
With the 15th pick, the Bucks, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Miami edge Ruben Bain Jr. I like this pick. I like this pick. The Bucks defense is always pretty nasty.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like this for them. With the 16th pick in the NFL draft, oh my gosh, the New York Jets select Oregon tight end Kenyon. Once
City.
again, Sadiq. Thank you. I love this pick. Once again, A+ draft for the Jets.
Hell yeah. Like, trade up and do it in a smart way. They needed a tight end.
Jets, Jets. Get me in MetLife with an emerald green jersey.
Good for y'all.
Like, yes.
Yeah.
With the 17th pick, the Detroit Lions select Clemson offensive tackle Blake Miller. This is fine.
Thumbs up.
Fine. I like any offensive tackle that the Lions have gotten has like developed really
De
well.
They know
So
how to, yeah.
love. With the 18th pick, the Minnesota Vikings select Caleb Banks, Florida defensive tackle. Yeah. I struggle with the Vikings because how's JJ McCarthy going to do?
Right, like, was a defensive tackle really
How Kyler Murray going to do?
the need?
Sometimes I forget
That's fair.
he went there.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Is that real life? That
Is
Kyler
that real
Murray
life?
went to the Vikings?
I don't even
I'm looking it up. No, I'm actually like I have to see it. No, that's real. I just wanted to make sure. I knew it was real, but I had to see it on Wikipedia. Okay. With the 19th pick, the Carolina Panthers select Georgia offensive tackle Monroe Freeling.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Bryce Young.
Get that
Need
man some protection.
He's another one who's running for his life.
Mhm. And that was, like, the biggest problem, I think, for them in that wild card game.
Completely agree. They could have won that game against the Rams.
Oh, bro, it was yeah, if he wasn't running for his life towards the end, yeah.
Like, yeah.
So, congrats,
I
guys. You had
love
a
the teams that get young quarterbacks offensive tackles. I love when teams do that
He's not young anymore at this
in the
point.
draft. Yeah, Joe Burrow is going to become a veteran here at some point soon. He kind of already is. Like, are we for real?
Mhm.
With the 20th pick, the Philadelphia Eagles select USC wide receiver Makai Lemon. This is a very controversial pick. I see some people loving it, some people hating it.
Right, but you made a good point, like, AJ Brown's leaving.
AJ Brown do be leaving. Go
So,
to the Pats.
you, like, be grateful that we're getting somebody in that receiver room, I
And I
guess.
wonder how the Pats found out that AJ Brown wanted to leave the Eagles.
Crickets.
What insider did they?
What insider did they talk to?
I'm sorry,
Ew.
I shouldn't joke. It's people's families. Um, yeah, you made the point of like, oh, do they need a wide receiver? But with AJ Brown leaving, like,
Maybe they do.
yeah, and everybody and their mama, they like really liked this guy before the draft. But
Mhm.
then after people were like, oh, why'd they do this? So this was a little controversial one. I'm fine with the pick. Love the pick. With the 21st pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max. Y'all need to get easier last names. His name is Max, Arizona State offensive tackle. Like, sure, but who is your quarterback going to be?
That's who knows?
We'll get there. With the 22nd pick, Los Angeles Chargers select Akeem Mesidor, Miami edge. Like, I
'Kay.
like the people getting the Miami defensive players. That Miami defense was tearing up Fernando Mendoza for a little bit.
Scary. Yeah. I'll take shots
Mhm.
from the front or the
Wasn't that his post game or something?
Yeah.
He was, like, screaming, like, crying. I
Yeah.
love that boy. I love that boy. With the 23rd pick, the Dallas Cowboys, they're back again. Select UCF edge Malachi Lawrence.
'Kay.
Abby, you can see your comment.
No, I was like, after trading up and taking downs, like, guys, we're being greedy.
Abby's a Cowboys hater this draft.
Everyone's a Cowboys hater. I don't know where they got the
Everyone's
name
a Cowboys
America's team. That's a lie.
Don't even get me started about calling them America's team.
Yeah, we've had
They're
this
not
discussion
America's
before.
team. They're not America's team. You have not won a Super Bowl since the mid-90s. You have not made the you have not won a playoff game.
But if we're doing it like that, then, like, the Chiefs aren't America's team either, everybody hates them. Like, it's just
Yeah,
yeah,
like, who's the most patriotic, like,
yeah. I don't know.
who's the team that, like, the consensus of the country likes? Like, no one. Football fans are hateful. They're
Yeah,
very passionate. Where are we at? Ooh, this is an interesting one. With the 24th pick, the Cleveland Browns select Texas A&M wide receiver Casey Concepcion.
period,
What?
period.
I know I hated on the Browns. Love this pick.
And, like, why are we waiting until pick 24 to, like, lock in?
He was supposed to be picked a lot earlier in any mock draft I saw.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So if he fell to me, why
Snatch
did
his
someone
ass up
already
right now.
not get him? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
once again, just get a good athlete, like, best available.
Good job, Browns. Rare Browns dub.
Rare Browns dub. Y'all can take the paper bags off your heads, and Shedeur has a weapon.
Yeah.
Like, love. I can't wait to see how he does this year.
Yeah, this should be interesting.
Just without all the noise, kind of, like, that was leading up last time.
Yeah.
Also, Dylan Gabriel, like, will he make it off Fraud Watch? Remember we had a fan that, like, really
Yes.
wanted him on Fraud Watch? Like,
Really disliked
will the Dylan
every week.
Gabriel haters be silenced? Who knows? Okay, with the 25th pick, the Chicago Bears select Oregon safety Dylan Thieneman?
Yeah.
Thieneman?
Thieneman.
Thieneman? Um, I agree with your comment in our notes.
I said after this last season, like, nobody expected them to be good, and then look at what happened. I couldn't tell you what I thought they needed. I guess
Like,
they
I don't
needed
think
a
they
sa
need anything.
I hope they needed a safety. I hope this wasn't just a, like,
Yeah,
"Ah."
like, the Bears really surprised me this past year, so I'm like, can they get better than that? Like, I don't know, they were really good. So, like, what did they need? Who knows?
Apparently a safety.
Yeah, shout out. With the 26th pick, the Houston Texans select Georgia Tech offensive guard Keelan Rutledge. He's good. He's good. It's hard for me with, like, sometimes, like, with ACC players, I'm like, was Georgia Tech good? Like, what
ACC football is weird. Yeah.
ACC football is weird for me in regards to NFL talent, translation into the NFL. Because
Yeah.
these SEC guys, they got so much practice, they're already getting an NFL playbook, like, in the SEC. Whereas, like, speaking from the UNC standpoint, like, UNC football, their playbook isn't an NFL playbook. So, hard for me, but shout out. With the 27th pick, the Miami Dolphins select San Diego State cornerback Chris Johnson.
Okay.
I'm interested in the Dolphins this year. New quarterback, no
This
more
is
Tua slander, no more Tua cloud over their head.
no more young, quirky little coach.
Ugh,
I know it's sad, but it's interesting.
nothing is funnier than Mike McDaniel's interview when he got hired by the Dolphins, and he was asked kiss, marry, kill, Matt LaFleur,
Oh,
Sean
he's
McVay, Kyle Shanahan, and he said that Matt LaFleur's eyebrows were endearing,
Oh, somebody media train him in the
and that
offseason.
he would kill Kyle because he's the I don't know, he said, "I'm gonna kill whoever because that's the last team that I played and he beat me."
Yeah, get that man some media training in the offseason.
Cool. Actually, don't. Don't.
No, please never
Don't.
media train
Don't,
him.
and let him keep wearing capris. I love seeing him wear high waters. It's the funniest thing ever.
Oh.
Okay. With the 28th pick, the New England Patriots, they got a lot of drama going on right now. Select Utah offensive tackle Caleb Lomu.
Okay. Protect Mr. May, please, God.
And
He's so used to running for his life, but
can my TikTok people tell me, is this the one who was dancing really funny in that video? In his,
what
like there was, like, a video of a Patriots offensive lineman that they drafted, like, dancing really funny, like, in
I
his
believe so,
is that
but I
him?
don't know if they drafted another one.
Yeah, because people are like, "Oh, this is who's protecting Drake May with Will Campbell," like,
I'm dead.
it's just a funny, like, thing on TikTok. With the 29th pick, the Chiefs Kansas City Chiefs have 2 picks in this draft, in the 1st round, sorry. They select Clemson defensive tackle Peter Woods. Like,
I
let's see your comment.
when I was making my notes, I was like, "Who let these idiots get 2 first-round picks?" It was the of course it was the Browns. Like,
Of course it was the Browns. The 6th pick, like, I
bruh,
would've been fine with 29 and that's it. 2 in the 1st round, and one of them was the 6th. It was a top 10 pick.
I'm tired.
I lose my mind. Okay, the Jets are back with the 30th pick in the NFL draft. The New York Jets select Indiana wide receiver Amar Cooper Jr.
Jesus.
Love, love.
Like, we
Indiana
might
this past year,
need
as we
to
know,
be
like 2019 LSU level unstoppable.
we might need to be scared of them, but who is throwing them the ball? Like, are we
Okay,
starting Cade?
Jets fans, sound off in the comments.
Are we
Like,
starting Clemson Cade?
should we be scared of the Jets this season? Every Jets fan is gonna be like, "Y'all should be so scared. Y'all should be so scared."
It's
Like,
like that skit from SNL with Pete Davidson and Timothy Chalamet. They're like, "The Jets have never lost a game." It's so
the
funny.
Jets, they've never lost a game,
Never lost the game.
ever. They've
So
never
good.
lost a game. I'm doing my Long Island mom with my nails. The Jets are on. And when are they always on? At 1 PM.
And they never lost the game.
They never lost a game. I
God,
have no
if
idea
y'all
what
haven't
you're
seen
talking
that
about.
skit from SNL, please go Google it. It's
I have no
so
idea
good.
what you're talking about.
It's so funny.
The Jets have never lost a game. And guess what? Maybe this season the Jets will never lose a game because this Jets draft
Scary.
is gonna have me saying Jets, 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 go Geno Smith.
Um,
Me on camera, go Geno Smith. Like,
so
no one said
is
that.
the, like are yeah, like, is Geno throwing the ball, or are we gonna start
So
Clemson Cade?
so is the lineup gonna become Jets fans?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Similar to how the reality sports show is fans of the Campbell Camels, like, I'm not fans of the Campbell Camels, like, IRL in my real life. I'm a Tar Heels fan. Should the lineup be Jets fans? Should we
Put
right now
I'll stick this on the TikTok and
should
see what
we
the people wanna see.
should we right now on April 28th, 2026, months before the NFL season, months before a camp, should the lineup after this A plus phenomenal draft, especially this first round, 3 perfect picks from the Jets, should the lineup sports pod become Jets fans?
My mother would disown me. Sorry, mom.
No, but just as a collective, the podcast. What do
If
the people want to see?
well, I'll ask. We'll
What
stick this on
team
TikTok.
do
Y'all
they
let us
want to
know.
select?
Who are
And
we
it can't be,
bandwagoning with this year?
it can't here, there's an asterisk.
Okay.
It can't be the Cowboys and it can't be the Browns.
Okay.
Are you fine with that?
Completely.
Okay, because that's in your division, that's in my division. We're not doing those 2.
No. Yeah. And Wyatt,
Anything
if
else
you
is
tell
on the
us
table,
the Vikings, your vote doesn't count.
that as well, your vote doesn't count. Also, jury's out on the Patriots. I'm mad at Mike Vrabel.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, any
So,
team that
number
isn't
1
the Bengals, the Giants, the Browns, the Cowboys, or the Patriots. Everything else is fair game.
and number 1 option is the Jets. So
Let
Jets
us know what you
already have
think.
a leg up
Yeah, y'all let us
because
know.
one of the hosts is saying the Jets is number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Let
Let
us
us
know.
know.
Beautiful.
Jets, Jets, Jets.
Last 2 picks.
Can we comment? Can we real quick talk about Cade Klubnik? I'll skip ahead in our notes just since we're talking about the Jets.
Oh,
So
since
the
okay.
Jets drafted Cade with
Yeah.
the from Clemson, round 4, pick 110. And so I just thought it was so funny that I saw on Instagram that he like was interviewed after and like he had this quote saying that he woke up and he like woke up knowing that he was going to be a Jet and then he was like thrilled.
That's the
I
sweetest thing
wanted
ever.
and I wrote down, I had never seen anyone say that before. Even Jets fans don't wanna
Don't
be
wanna
Jets
be Jets
fans.
fans.
There's
It's
no way that boy woke up, opened his eyes, saw the beautiful sun outside, woke up another day, is blessed to wake up another day and said, "I wanna be a Jet." Who has ever said that?
nobody.
And so I did see the pic or the sorry, the quote. Exact quote is, he woke up and thought, quote, "I hope the Jets pick me."
Aw, Cade. Is he from New York?
No, I think he's Southern. He's from, like, Georgia.
What the fuck? Alright,
He
buddy.
he's not a New York he's not a New York, like, no Long Island, no, nothing like that. He is, in fact, from Texas, Austin, Texas,
Oh
born and
my
bred.
god. Okay.
He is 2022, he's in '03, we are chopped and unk.
Fresh. No, bro, I was at a minor league baseball game the other day, and this kid goes up to bat, and I can say kid because his birthday's on the screen.
Was it, like, '06 or '08 or something?
February '08.
Yep.
What
When
the
I
hell?
met in '08 recently, I was like,
You were how old?
I was
And you
6.
were born when?
I was 6.
Mhm. That's crazy.
I can't talk
Ugh.
about it.
Last 2 picks.
With the 31st pick in the NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans select Auburn edge, Keldrick Fault. Once again, I need to see more from the Titans.
Yeah.
With the 32nd pick, the final pick in the first round of the NFL draft, the Seattle Seahawks, reigning Super Bowl champions, select Notre Dame running back Jadarian Price. Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm cool with this because they lost Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
They need a running back. It's just like point blank period. Like he was the Super Bowl MVP. So if you don't have a good running back, you ain't even winning your division.
Yeah, and we're in the first round, you're at the bottom of the first round, like, it's best available, what's working for us.
Gotta get a running back. And sometimes I like drafting a running back better than like trading for one because running backs like their career span is so much
So
shorter.
short.
So like if you get an older guy, it's like riskier in a way,
Yes.
in my opinion. So I love this for them.
Yeah.
Other notable news.
This is hilarious. The memes also are really, really funny.
Yeah, and the TikToks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Heisman nominee is
Finalist.
finalist, yeah. Well, I mean,
Finalist.
that's what they are.
Top 4.
But Diego Pavia, a Vandy, he went undrafted, and he is the first Heisman finalist to go undrafted since 2014.
Since
It's been over a
2014.
freaking decade. I'm LOLing at this, because this is
Yeah, we were very clear about what we thought about Diego Pavia throughout the
right.
football season. Yeah.
So
We thought that was
he
gonna go. When he's hitting the
n
Heisman pose week 5, I'm like,
yeah, he made it very clear, like, before the draft that he wasn't hiring a manager.
"Oh, and I found exact quotes, don't worry."
Yeah, he wasn't gonna, like, represent himself because like, ain't nobody taking his money.
Yeah,
What money,
he said,
brother?
quote, "I'm not gonna represent myself. Ain't nobody taking my money." And then he said that he wanted to be a starter in the NFL day 1, quote, "regardless of depth chart."
Like, what are you saying right
So
now?
you're telling me if you get drafted to the Chiefs that you wanna start instead of Patrick Mahomes, who's won 3 Super Bowls?
No, none of it makes any sense.
You're telling me that you think that you can do that?
And so this is the 2nd draft in a row where we're shown that character does matter, and teams are
Yeah,
not gonna draft you if you act like a fuckhead.
especially in the quarterback position because quarterbacks are automatically very egotistical,
And
or
they
people
have to be
like
a leader,
we
and
are.
you
Yeah,
can't be if you're acting like that.
No,
Um,
if you're leading a team at 20, he's probably what, like 22? Like, you can't act a fool, I'm sorry. You have to grow up faster and your frontal lobe does have to develop faster
yeah.
than the average person.
He was invited to Baltimore,
And then
and they
before he even got
signed
there, they signed
him.
him. He didn't even
They
work out.
signed him before he even worked out. Um, but Ravens, that's
Today, April 28th, I was like
yeah, as of today. That's, like, sad to me. I, like, think that makes you guys look dumb, but whatever.
sometimes I think it also, like, when there is this kind of negative press around someone for an extended period of time, and then he didn't get drafted, so it kind of proved the negative press, you're then kind of as an organization, like, you're kind of throwing yourself into that, and I feel like the Ravens have had enough, like, controversial news things happen in the past months with the Max Crosby snafu, that
Yeah.
it's like, why are we gonna cause people to talk about us more?
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
John Harbaugh is gone. Max Crosby snafu. Now you're gonna sign Diego Pavia to a 3-year deal?
Any
Like,
press is good
in
press.
my opinion, you just seem like a chaotic organization.
Mhm.
And this is coming from someone whose owner is Mike Brown. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm self-aware. But,
But
like,
it's yeah, they're acting like, oh, like, at this point, like, just be as chaotic as possible because any press is good press. But
it's
not
not.
in the NFL. Well, no, I mean, it never is, but, like,
Ask Mike
people just
Vrabel
wanna
how that's going.
right. People just wanna get their name out there, and they want, like, people to be talking about them. But
Yeah.
the NFL is a business, and, like, so it just doesn't work like that. In, like, reality TV,
Sure, like, if
yeah,
I'm The
any press is
Bachelorette, like,
good press.
yeah.
Talk your
If
shit, do
I'm
whatever you want,
yeah,
but
if I'm on Love Island, like, yeah, am I gonna say something crazy? Like, sure,
yeah, but, like,
but
the
I'm
NFL
not.
is a business at the
Yeah.
end of the day. I mean, age also doesn't matter, but, like, it's like,
Yeah,
you're trying to make money, you're trying to bring in yeah, and if you're acting a
well, you're
fool
trying to bring in you also don't wanna seem like a chaotic organization if you're, like, trying to get really good players and, like, win a Super Bowl. There's, like,
right.
an end goal.
Everything is transactional, everything is
Yeah,
yeah, and if you look stupid,
and
you're
they've
not
done 3 things where I'm kinda like,
yeah,
"Interesting." And I wrote last note is good luck competing with Lamar Jackson,
right.
who's won, like, endless MVPs. I'm not saying Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the league, I don't think he is, but clearly he's very talented.
Yeah.
Good luck, Diego. Please stop acting like you are Johnny Manziel 2.0. You're not.
Somebody what is like,
Nobody
somebody
will
media train him, and
nobody
also lock
will
in.
ever be Johnny Football ever again. That dude was an icon. I don't care what anyone says. Don't try and be him.
Yeah.
Did it work out for him?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, and, like, we have to learn from that. Like, are you okay, anyway.
Yeah, like, is he a legend and an icon in my TikTok edits? Like, yeah. But did it work out for him in the NFL? No.
Right.
So please learn from that.
Other quarterbacks
Other quarterbacks,
in round
our favorite,
3.
the lineup's favorite quarterback, kidding, Carson Beck.
You
Round 3, pick 65. Carson Beck went to the Arizona Cardinals, which is
which is
also Abby's favorite team.
like, of course he did. That's funny, like, okay.
He's gonna be behind Jacoby Brissett, like, cool.
Yeah, like, okay,
Yeah,
not bad.
interesting. Round 3 as well, pick 76. Drew Aller went to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Penn State quarterback, staying in the same state. I
This
kinda like that.
I
Like,
do too.
I like that. I always like that storyline.
The
I
people love
still
him.
don't like the Aaron Rodgers cloud hanging over their head, like,
It's
is
weird.
Aaron gonna come back? He signed that weird thing today, and then they're like, "Well, we could still sign him later on," whatever, whatever. They gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
You lost Mike Tomlin, who was, like, your whole identity for years.
They're gonna be playing a whole different style of football now. Nobody plays Mike
Everything's
Tomlin football
changing.
anymore.
Everything's changing, but
Uh-huh.
they've got Big Mike in there, Mike McCarthy.
Mhm.
So, like, I think he's from Pittsburgh, and they're
Yeah,
very, like, traditional, all about Pittsburgh, Steel City, so, like, maybe it'll work out.
yeah.
Who knows? Lean into the history.
We already mentioned, pick 110,
Round 7,
Clemson Cade, so we're gonna skip to round 7.
249, Garrett Nussmeier from
Nussmeier.
LSU Tigers, go Tigers, to the Kansas City Chiefs. That's an interesting QB room. We have Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
We have Justin Fields from the JETS,
Oh,
Jets.
brother, I forgot about him.
How could
Damn,
you?
poor Justin Fields.
Poor
Cause like,
kid's been to 10 teams.
right, that's why I forget about him.
He's
Cause
about
like, he's
our
just
age.
bouncing around.
Justin Fields, who is like, I mean, he went Bears,
Mhm.
Steelers, Jets, and now Chiefs. Um, and then Garrett Nussmeier. That's an interesting room.
It is, and I almost think
You like
that
it?
it's yes, but Justin Fields, I'm never impressed by him, which is why he keeps bouncing around. So,
I
like,
had a
God
lot of
for
faith in him coming out, like,
yes, like, fresh out of the draft.
yeah.
Yeah,
And now I'm just like, I don't know how to
I'm not
feel.
impressed.
Yeah.
God forbid something else happens to Mahomes. Who are we starting?
Justin Fields,
The
100%.
Chiefs will be back where we saw
Played a
them
lot of
last
NFL
year.
games, so like Justin Fields. Yeah. But it's just an interesting quarterback room. Like, no one's quarterback room will be as good as the Giants. Obvi. And by as good, I mean entertaining.
Entertaining.
I mean Jackson Dart and Jameis Winston.
Uh-huh.
And Harbaugh did say, like, we're rolling with Jackson Dart, Jameis Winston. He did not mention Russell Wilson. So, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Russ his time's up, I fear. Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
That and the Raiders, like, most entertaining. Fernando Mendoza and Kirk
Totes,
Cousins.
yeah.
Like, yeah. This one's an interesting mix as well.
Uh-huh. I don't know how,
Um,
like, the dynamic will work, but
no, no,
alright.
no.
Our
2026, Mr. Irrelevant.
yes. Red Murdoch from the University of Buffalo, linebacker to the Denver Broncos. Congratulations, Red Murdoch. He was really cute and excited about it.
I
He's ex
do I
Go ahead.
think it's interesting how they always call them Mr. Irrelevant. I know it's just, like, the history of the NFL, and that's what it's always been called, but my insecure overthinking self would be like, "Oh, so I'm irrelevant."
Men don't think like that.
I know.
Men don't think like that.
Oh,
We
I wish
can
they did. I wish they thought more.
Cleveland Browns. Um, I oh, I had one more thing to say before we close out, and I can't remember. Y'all can check out our episode with the Batchmakers on our Spotify, and that should be up already now. It's also on the Good Time Media, Good Time Content YouTube if you are a Spotify. What? If you are a podcast watcher, make sure to keep up with us also on TikTok and on Instagram for updates and clips of previous episodes to see what you might have missed. Our TikTok
Mm.
and our Instagram is the lineup_sports_pod. That's also our YouTube for podcast watchers. So be sure to like and subscribe there. If you're a podcast listener, follow us on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify. And if you want to see what we're up to, if you like us enough, follow us on Instagram. Mine is Abby and Clavio.
And mine is Caroline E. Daly.
Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. We will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.